The San and Neophoenix and Levanga Hokkaido take to the floor once again this Sunday afternoon as they battle to better their position in the team standings. The playoffs are far from their mind. They're just looking to improve day to day to inch towards the contenders. Good afternoon and welcome to the Hokkaido Kita Ale Gym for B.LEAGUE action coming your way as the San and Neophoenix with a 317 card go up against Levanga Hokkaido with a card of 416. There you can see our respective team standings. Both teams mired at the cellar of their respective conferences. They look to come up with a win here today to inch further up in the standings. There we have the list of the Levanga Hokkaido squad. Big news for them, once again, just like yesterday, no Nick Mayo. So they're going to be missing 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the big question is, who will fill in those big shoes of Nick Mayo? Jordan Taylor tried. He was, in fact, thrust into the starting lineup, but he was ineffective, if you ask me. Came up with good numbers when you look at it after 4 quarters, but his points came in the 4th quarter when the outcome has already been settled. On the other hand, 30 Ravenna will be making his 2nd game back after being approved to get back onto the court after COVID-19 protocols. It's a good thing that he contracted the virus during the 2-week international window, so he only missed a few games. But he came back last game, came off the bench, his very first game off the bench, but it turned out to be really good for his squad. That man on your screens, Takanobu Nishikawa, was thrust in the starting lineup and a very good showing. So expect Sanen to come up with the exact same starting 5, have 30 Ravenna coming off the bench. And there you have it, the starting 5. They will start out with Kawashima, Nishikawa, Suzuki, Hunt, and Yelovach. It was a double-pronged attack yesterday for the squad of San N. 20 plus points and 10 plus rebounds for Hunt and Yelovach. And there they are introducing the starting lineups for the San and Neophoenix squad of Branislav Vicentic. There's Coach Branislav. He was very happy in the interview yesterday. He talked about the fact that he finally had all 4 of his imports at his disposal. These are some of the highlights of what transpired yesterday. Asahi Tajima found the range early. Sweet shooting Tajima. But the name of the game for Sanen yesterday was play big. Take advantage of the fact that there was no Nick Mayo. Pound it inside. And when you look at the numbers that they've had, actually the game yesterday was only close in the first 2 quarters. Come 3rd quarter, it was a blowout. The biggest lead was at 30 and it ended in an 83-69 victory for San and Neophoenix. But the real numbers to look at, if you look at the numbers telling story, points in the paint, 40 for San N, only 20 for Hokkaido. Second chance points, not really too much of a difference. In fact, there was a 1-point advantage there for Levanga. But points off turnovers, this is another telling stat. 22 points off turnovers for San and Neophoenix as compared to just 3 for the home squad. So they need to be able to get back down on transition defense and at the same time also take care of the basketball, because yesterday Hokkaido had 14 turnovers as compared to only 8 for Sanen. In fact, after the first 2 quarters, only 3 turnovers. This is going to be the matchup to look out for as we have Williams up against Yelovach. Yelovach can hit from just about anywhere. So can Williams, but Williams was not as aggressive yesterday as he should have been. Look at his numbers. He finished with 15 points. But entering the fourth quarter, he actually had only 10 points. Actually, sorry, he only had 2 points. So he had 13 points, all scored actually in about the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter when the outcome was already beyond any doubt. Let's see if Williams tries to become a little bit more aggressive earlier on here in this ballgame. He needs to be. He needs to keep his team in step with San-En because I expect the same amount of pounding inside. Coach Branislav saw the advantage, and that's why all his plays were moved towards inside that paint. All those baskets you're seeing from Jawad Williams all came in the fourth. Teddy Ravena finally back in the action for his team. Will get 2 points here off that fast break. He also had a three-pointer. Here is that three-pointer. Finished with 5 points. He had 3 rebounds and 2 assists. So expect him to have even more minutes here today. Coming off the COVID-19 sickness. He says he's ready to go and raring to help his team. Yesterday, they broke an 8-game losing streak, picking up only their 3rd victory this season. But here we go, as we get introduced to the hometown Levanga Hokkaido squad. And that is the starting 5 for Coach Yuta Miyanaga. Shimoto, Kuzuhara, Nakano, Faye, and Williams. Tweaking his starting 5 a little bit because yesterday he actually started Jordan Taylor. But today, bringing back Daichi Kuzuhara to the starting lineup. There you have the starters for both these squads, and we are just about ready to begin B-League action this Sunday afternoon. Anthony Suntay with the call. Thank you very much for joining us. Looking forward to another close encounter here in the B-League, though yesterday wasn't as close. For San-En, Neophoenix, and their fans, they will take that blowout any single day of the week and twice on Sundays. And why not? They only picked up their 3rd victory out of 20 games. If they can get another victory here, whether by blowout, whether it's a close match, they will gladly take it. And if that does happen, they will equal the record of Levanga Hokkaido. But a lot to be played here. No team wants to be mired in the cellar. So what you got to do is you've got to be able to inch your way up to the top little by little. Game by game. Take it one day, one game at a time. It's a cliche, but that's all these two teams can do. And And they look forward to this match against each other, as we're 2 seconds away from jump ball. Sanen will take first possession. Suzuki. Just like what we saw all Saturday afternoon when he was on the floor orchestrating. They kick it outside. Kawashima for 3. Yes! You can see early the strategy of Hokkaido is to try to clog that paint, leaving the shooters free. Let's see if Sanen can continue to hit from the outside. That's going to be off his foot. That will be a turnover. Kuzuhara not able to take control of that one early on. One of the stats to remember is they need to hold their turnovers to a minimum. Talking about Hokkaido. They pick up one there early. Now with Hunt. They'll swing that ball around and wait for the defense to show some openings, but they give up another 3. You see Elevach with his first offensive rebound. Suzuki for 3. Good line, a little bit too short. Too strong, rather. What can the hosts do? They need to be able to stay in step, and stay in step as long as they can. They're hampered with the absence of Mayo, out with concussion protocols. That's a good strategy. Try to pound it inside as well. Williams with a putback. There is some size if you look at it with Papfe and Jawad Williams. But they are... Actually, Williams likes to operate on the outside more than anything else. Yelovach gets shoved there. He wasn't shoved that hard, but wanted to make sure that the referee saw that. Williams gonna pick up his first personal. Watch it here. There was a slight nudge. Yelovach is a big individual. You just can't push him and throw him that far away. Nonetheless, it's a foul. They go to Yelovach. Yelovach, 2-man game with Suzuki. Kawashima, will he look to create? He had to throw that one up. Almost another turnover there. Good save. 3-2 is our tally. Early on here. In period number 1. Williams on the outside. Gives it back up. Hashimoto. Nice incursion inside, just short on that layup. Coming from Kuzuhara. Dangerous pass. Williams, now will go inside Yelovach. Will he go to his step back? Yes, he will. Throws it up. Not going to work. Not a really solid start for both these teams offensively. Hashimoto gets that to drop. Hokkaido now with a 1-point advantage. Let's see if they try to go to Hunt this time. Hunt, 2-man game from the outside. Quickly gives it up. Nishikawa, Yelovach. That's going to be Williams' second foul. That is a foul that he and the rest of his squad cannot afford. They need to have him in the game as long as possible. Now he's going to sit on the bench, and that is going to be real lack of ceiling for Hokkaido. Yelovach, an excellent free throw shooter. Shogo Tamaki will now check in. He's 6'5", but he is no Jawad Williams. Yelovach makes both free throws, and the lead is back to Sanen. Seesaw battle we have here early. They give it back to Hashimoto. Hashimoto will take that jumper. It's going to be short. You only have Papfe inside. Yelovach for 3. A little bit offline. It might be good to try to go to Kyle Hunt if I was Sanen. Let's see what they try to do on their next offensive set. Jumper using the glass a little bit too high. Hunt with the rebound. And he will lose possession, and Faye will get his first 2 points. Hunt just couldn't control that rebound. Jumper from the side, not gonna work. Actually, Nishikawa had a lot of 3-pointers yesterday. Starting out cold, Hashimoto, no. Yelovach taps that rebound to himself. Suzuki. They go to the side, Kawashima. They feel they've got a mismatch there. And Kawashima gets away. He's got 5 points in the ball game. And the lead right back to Sanen. 5.5 to play here in the first. Kind of battle off that pick was Suzuki. And he'll pick up his first personal. He doesn't like the call. Watch it here once again. Well, he feels there was a slight nudge coming from Tamaki, but no call was made. It was called on him. Taylor now will check in. Let's see if he remains that aggressiveness that he had. That time trying to give it up. He, together with Williams, were extra aggressive in the last 5 minutes in yesterday's ball game. Nice look inside. Hunt to the block. And Hunt with the board. Kawashima pushes it forward. Gets it right back. Kawashima. Yelovach open for 3. Short. Hunt will track that down. And he will get his first points off a slam. 9-6 is our tally. Back to the biggest lead for Sanen at 3. Faye on the outside. Shuto getting ready to check in. Excellent pass. Faye gets denied once again. 2 blocks already for Hunt. A little bit out of the range of Pap Faye. Good defensive stop put up there by the visiting squad. 3-pointer, a little bit too strong. Another offensive rebound. Suzuki for 3. Yes! That rattles in. This is now the biggest lead of the ball game at 6. Hokkaido's got to be very careful. They cannot get blown away early. Now to Taylor. Taylor forces the issue, kicks it out. It's a late call, but it's called nonetheless. Asahi had an excellent game yesterday with 10 points actually in the first 2 quarters. And then he was blanked. Comes closer here. Suzuki picks up his second foul. He was on his way out anyhow as Terrazono Shuto takes his spot. Asahi with the first free throw. As expected, he makes the second. First 2 points in the ball game for Asahi Tajima. Shuto got away and just got shoved there. Nice forward pass. Nothing Asahi could do but just to foul him from behind. First personal on Asahi. Yelovach. That looked like a long 2. Another offensive rebound. So many offensive rebounds early here for the visiting squad. Too close to the basket. Yelovach will not be denied. Curious to see what Taylor's going to do here. If he even asks for the ball, he does. He gets it. But he will lose possession. We got a timeout on the floor. 3 minutes, 33 seconds remain here in the first period. It's 14 for Sanen, 8 for Hokkaido. It's an early lead once again here for Sanen. Coach Branislav. Pleased with what he sees so far. And his team is in the offensive. Could increase that 6-point lead even more. Yelovac has been extra aggressive from the outside. Only 4 points so far. Hunt forcing his way inside. We lose possession. Gets it to Yelovac. Yelovac had to put that one up or it would have been a 3-second violation. And he knocks that one down. 6 points already for Yelovac. 6 points and 3 rebounds and 1 assist for Stevan. They're going to need that 3-pointer and it drops. Badly needed 3-pointer from Akito Uchida. It's going to keep them within striking distance once again. Under 3 minutes to play here. Kawashima already with 5 points in the ball game. Finds Yelovac. Yelovac, I thought he was going to hoist that 3. Looks like a 3-second violation will be called. Nishikawa should have just launched that one. But he delayed. That was clearly a kick ball. Late call there, but nonetheless the correct one. That's why coaches will tell the players, when you're in position, take that shot because your teammates are ready for the offensive rebound. Kyle Hunt was called for the 3-second violation. A 30 Ravenna checks in. Checks in at the 2-minute 29-second mark of period number 1. I'm sure he's got stronger legs under him today. He only had 1 practice prior to this match. Nice pass. Shogo there with a basket inside. Off that assist from Jordan Taylor. You like that aggressiveness that he's showing early. Let's see if he keeps it up. Hunt from the outside gives it up. Kawashima back to Hunt. Hunt inside. They swing it around. Shuto gets that 3. Lead is back up to 6. That's a poor foul there from Kyle Hunt. He really didn't need to come up with a foul like that. He was much taller. All he needed to do was slide towards the basket. First foul on Hunt as he takes a breather. Atsuya Ota checks in his place. Williams is going to check in as well. Remember, Williams has 2 personal fouls as Nenad Miljanovic also checking in for the squad of Sanen. 3-pointer there from Taylor. They attack the interior. Foul is going to be called. Shuto doesn't like the call, but Terazuno will pick up that foul. So watch it here. First foul there Onshuto, Terrazono. 2 free throws coming up here. Asahi already hit 2 free throws earlier. Nice shot there of Coach Yuta Miyanaga, 39-year-old coach. Hokkaido native. Glad to be coaching Levanga Hokkaido. Ravenna gets it in, fine Shuto. Welcome back to the Hokkai Kita Ale Gym. This Sunday afternoon as Hokkaido goes up against Sunday Neophoenix. Have to give that one up, almost a 5-second violation. 30 on the outside. They've got to make their move now. Shot clock is down to 5. Quick turnaround there from Yelovach. Overshoots. Deficit is at 4. Taylor tries to make his move. Issues another assist. The defense had to collapse. And that left the medium range jumper. That was open. It was nailed. And the lead is down to 2. Miljanovic, the creator, finds Yelovach. Yelovach can't get that to drop. Perfect setup though from Miljanovic. Here's Taylor once again. Finds Williams. Williams gives it up. Asahi with the jumper. Check that. That was Akito Ochida. And don't look now, but we are tied at 19 apiece. Gives it up. Ochida spots up from the free throw line. Nothing but about the net. .9 seconds remain here in the first period. A better scoring for both these squads, especially here for Hokkaido. First quarter yesterday ended at 17-12. Sanen with the lead. Now we're at 19 apiece. Let's see the play drawn up by Coach Branislav. Miljanovic with the jumper from the wings. Misfires. 30 will get that back. He'll try to reset. Create in his own. Puts up a three-pointer. Not that time. And after the first 10 minutes of play, we are going to be tied. It's dead even at 19 apiece. Welcome back to the Hokkaido Kita-Ale Gym here in Sapporo as the Hokkaido squad hosts the San Neophoenix. Back-to-back encounters between these two teams. On the outside, Taylor. Nice find. Asahi gives it up. Williams from the outside. A little bit too strong. The ball will fall in the hands of Kyle Hunt. Here's Shuto. Finds Ota. Miljanovic now. Shuto for three. Yes! That breaks the tie. And it's another 3-point lead here for San Neophoenix. Trying to go inside to Williams. Williams with a 15-foot jumper. Overshoots. Shuto now. Up against a phalanx of defenders. He will wait for his teammates. Miljanovic finds Ota. Hunt on the outside. Shuto. Miljanovic with a long two. Not that time. Good defense there. Closing out to the shooters, making life difficult on the outside for San Neophoenix. Quick pass from Asahi inside to Williams, and it looks like Terrazono is going to pick up another personal. That was clear. Second foul on Shuto. He thought he was going to be replaced. Well, he will be replaced in the next dead ball situation. He's still on the floor though. Taylor will get it back. Quick swing. Williams for three. No. I like the fact though that Levanga Hokkaido is crashing the boards. Trying to look for second chance opportunities. Not giving the easy defensive rebound to Sanen, unlike yesterday. A much more competitive battle we're watching this time. This Sunday afternoon. Thanks for joining us for B-League action. Anthony Suntay here with the call. Miljanovic, nice find inside. And Kyle Hunt overshoots, blowing that layup. That's a shot he definitely wants back. Taylor on the outside. Nice swing. Asahi gives it up. Taylor gets it back. Taylor for three. Short. Watch that piece of action. Going high up there for that rebound was Nishikawa. Looks like Nishikawa likes that starting role he's been given here. He played excellently yesterday and he's playing with a lot of energy once again today. Ota. We'll lose it. Taylor all the way in. Good defense leading to easy offense on the other end. Ota gives it back up to Nenad immediately. Two-man game here with Kyle Hunt. Ota with a spin. The hook shot works. First basket there for the 36-year-old Ota. Nice basket there from Jordan Taylor. He's got 5 markers already to go with 1 assist. We'll go inside Hunt. Power dribble. Balls to Suzuki. We'll post up Hunt. Hunt gets away. Second attempt. Puts it back. And it's another 2-point lead for San N. Hunt now with 4 points and 5 rebounds to boot. Williams will be fouled by Miljanovic. It makes you wonder why Williams and Jordan Taylor were not as aggressive yesterday as they are today. Checking back in is 30 Ravenna. 6:25 remaining here in the half. We've got a close one on our hands as the referees looking to double check something. Looks like they're checking if it's a 2 or a 3, and it looks like it is a 3. Didn't look like Taylor was stepping on the line, and there's confirmation. It is a 3. So our score is confirmed. 26 for Sanin, 24 for Hokkaido. Here's Taylor once again. Is he feeling it? He checked there for him. You love the aggressiveness you see there from Taylor. Battling for the rebound. Watch it here. He comes in. He tries to help out. That was almost a defensive rebound already for Kyle Hunt. Twice already in this ball game, he has not been able to properly control that rebound. Trying to get it inbounds. Taylor once again. Quick swing, but stepping on the sideline. Asahi was a little bit too quick for his own good that time. Stepping on that sideline as he tried to push towards the basket. That's a nice matchup. Suzuki up against Asahi. What on the outside. Gives it up to Kyle Hunt. Nishikawa gives it up. He'll get it back. Nothing happening. 4 seconds of the shot clock. Ravenna realizes it. Puts up that shot. Misses. They were passing the ball around too much. Wasted so much time. Williams on the outside for 3. Yes! And here comes that strong push the fans were looking forward to here. They were quiet yesterday, but today they've been cheering themselves hoarse. Suzuki gives it up to Hunt. Ravenna. It's going to be a block. Ravenna forced the action there. Hokkaido up by 1. Still on the floor is Asahi. And they pick up Asahi Tajima. Looks like they banged heads with 30. And when he hit the floor, he banged his head once again. Quick consultation here. Coach Yuta together with his coaching staff on who to bring in as a replacement. They bring in their starter, Ryoma Hashimoto. 5:19 still to be played. Well, Asahi says he's good to go. Just shaken up a little bit. He should be back in action. If not in a bit, definitely in the third quarter. Brand new 14 seconds. Yellowbats has been reinserted in the lineup. They need his firepower. From the corner, yes! Sweet shooting, Nishikawa. Lead is back up to 2. And Nishikawa will come up with a foul. Nice gesture of sportsmanship, but Jordan Taylor would have none of it. Naru Williams. Taylor. Gives it back out. A lot of time on their shot clock. 30 with a steal. There's a counter steal. 4:47 remaining. We've got an official timeout. Teams will talk things over. It's 29 for Sanen, 27 for Hokkaido. Welcome back to the Hokkaido Kita Ale Gym for this battle between Hokkaido and Sanen. The biggest question mark for Hokkaido heading into this game is the aggressiveness of both Taylor and Williams. Yesterday, they only came to life in the fourth period, but right now, so far, look at their numbers. Williams with 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Taylor with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. A better showing for the imports, for the boys in green. And there's another good defensive stop put together by Taylor. Up against 30 Ravenna. Quick swipe. Ravenna starting to work himself back into form. He will be replaced for the meantime. Taylor continuing that aggressiveness. Williams was able to track it down up against Yelovach. Nice find. Using glass. And that's going to work there for Shogo Tamaki. That wasn't a conventional bank shot. Suzuki tries to answer. A little bit too strong. Nice rebound there from Taylor. Taylor will push it. Recovers. Gets it to Williams. He just hit a 3 earlier. They left him open. Short that time. Nice attack though on the boards there from Shogo Tamaki. That's going to be a foul on Suzuki. So the ball will stay on this end of the floor. Third personal foul now on Suzuki. He tells his coach, I'm good to go. Coach Branislav saying, if you pick up a fourth, you're not playing the entire third and possibly half of the fourth period. But they leave him in there. Wow, another three-pointer. And they're starting to heat it up from the outside. That time, Kuzuhara, who started out this ball game for Hokkaido. Trying to be really physical here with Suzuki. Hunt trying to make his move. Floater not going to work. Faye doesn't like the fact that it seems like he wash pushed in the back. Let's watch it here. There was a shove. Kyle Hunt got away with it. And Hunt will be on the line for 2 free throws. 3 minutes, 22 seconds still to be played here. First half action. Hunt on the line for 2 freebies. Hunt makes the first. He's got 5 points, 6 rebounds, and an assist. I'm quite surprised though that Sanen is really not pounding it inside. They were very effective from there because of the absence of Nick Mayo, the leading scorer in the league. Not to mention his 8 rebounds, so his inside presence is greatly missed. But Sanen is not really taking advantage. Wow, Faye misses a layup there. That's gonna hurt. They need all the points. So they are leading by 2. It's gonna be a turnover here for Sanen. So many turnovers already for both these squads. We said that's a number we're going to be looking at also after the first 2 periods during the halftime break. Hashimoto back in action. Williams thought about that 3. Look for a long 2. Hashimoto gets away inside. Will overshoot though. Faye. No offensive rebound there. Nice layup there. No call on Nishikawa. Or there will be. Yes, there will be a call. And Nishikawa will head to the line for 2 free throws. They forgot to stop the man with the ball. First personal foul going to be called on Akito Uchida. Nice shot there of Jordan Taylor, who had a brief rest. Not so many free throws here for both these squads. especially for Sanen, who got to the free throw line so many times yesterday. And it looks like Hokkaido has made the adjustments. Not quite sure what adjustments Coach Branislav Vicentish has asked his boys to do. That's going to be an offensive foul on Taylor. He just knocked down Kawashima. Kawashima getting to that spot first. Getting past the timeline, Suzuki still in the ball game, nursing 3 personal fouls. Suzuki left open for 3. No. Hunt tracks that down. Suzuki, will he try again? Thought about it, but says, let's go to a higher percentage shot. And taking it all the way. So he finally gets the call he was looking for. 3 times already. Suzuki should have just taken that shot. He thought Faye was going to go up for the block. That's going to be the 2nd personal foul on Kyle Hunt. Both teams in the penalty. So it's going to be free throws the entire minute and 55 seconds. Faye, not that good from the free throw line. Looking for a split here. His team still up by 1. That falls into the hands of Faye. That's poor boxing out. That should have been Nishikawa's ball. And Williams makes them pay. This is now the biggest lead of the ball game for Hokkaido at 3. Shuto has now checked in. His pass telegraphed. Another steal here. Great defensive stop put together by Taylor. Forces the issue? No. Yelovac gives it up. Shuto picks it up. It will stay here with Sanen. Shuto asking for a foul. Hashimoto didn't like the call. Nevertheless, it will stay here with Terrazono and the rest of the boys in white. Let's see, they try to go inside to Yelovac. They did not try to take advantage of the interior. There they are. He'll have to bring that out. And he's not able to do so in time. It's a 3-second violation. That's a good call. And that looks like it's going to be a technical foul here on Stevan Yelovac. And that's going to count as a personal foul. That's why you've got to be very careful under FIBA rules. Let's get confirmation. No technical foul. He dodged the bullet there. Taylor forcing the issue. Picks up a foul from Kawashima. Under a minute to play here, but that's 2 free throws. That's smart play. Coming from Jordan Taylor. First personal foul on Kawashima. Taylor doesn't get the shooter's bounce. Five points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists for Jordan Taylor. There's the adjustment, and he's got 6 points. And he increases the lead here to 4. Definitely a much better showing for Hokkaido here. They were down 41-28 at the half yesterday. Shuto gets away. Yelovac. This is back up. We go to a 2-man game. Shuto for 3. That rims out. It boggles the mind why Saanen is not trying to go inside where they have the size advantage. That's where they made a killing yesterday. And Hokkaido now starting to hit from the outside. And the lead is now up to 7. Kawashima on the outside. Not to mention the fact that both these teams are in the penalty and they're not trying to pound it inside against each other. Yelabash with a jumper. Overshoots. Kawashima for 3. That is going to beat the clock. That's where the first 2 quarters will end. An exciting ball game this Sunday afternoon. At the half, it's 39 for the host Hokkaido, 35 for the visiting Sun and Neophoenix. It's halftime here at the Hokkaido Gym as the host Levanga Hokkaido with a 416 card host the Sanen Neophoenix. Kawashima got the scoring going early with a three-pointer from the side, but not to be outdone today. Nakano and his teammates were really battling as Faye gets at twinner inside. Here's Hunt. Gets his first basket off that slam. Some sloppy plays early on here in the first quarter. Kept the game close. But Nakano wanted to make up for his poor showing. Tries to find the open man, but Kyle Hunt, one of his two blocks in the first half. Yelovach got away inside. He had 6 points. But this was a real revelation. We had Jordan Taylor and Jawad Williams a little bit more aggressive here today. On both ends. As you can see, he came up with a steal there of Ota. And he finished it as well. Extra passes. Williams on the outside for three. So both imports, unlike in yesterday's encounter, were aggressive from the beginning. And setting up their teammates as well. Putting some outside shots, and that has given the fans here at the Hokkaido Gym a lot to cheer for. Yesterday, they were silent from the second quarter onwards. Had nothing to cheer about. They were down by 30 at one point. Kawashima ending the scoring there. That was a reply they badly needed to stay in step. And at the half, it is 39 for Hokkaido, 35 for Sanen. Let's take a look at the numbers here. And the numbers just about even if you really look at it. From three-point country, Levanga shot so well, 54%, 6 out of 11. On the other hand, the same number of made shots for Sanen at 6, but they took 19 attempts, and so their clip was only 31%. Free throws, not that big a discrepancy, but what is really surprising is the fact that yesterday at the half, already 11 free throws for Sanen Neophoenix, which meant they were taking it to the rack a little bit more. Today, only with 6. On the other hand, at the half, only 4 free throws were given to Levanga. Today, you can see they've doubled that margin already with 8. So you can see they're being a little bit more aggressive here today, and it has really spelled the difference. In fact, even the turnovers, they've taken care of the ball a whole lot more. Hokkaido had 8 turnovers. Well, today, they only has 12 points in the paint, so they have even more points in the paint. When you look at Sanen, they're supposed to be the bigger team. Let's see what adjustments both coaches are making. Coach Branislav, again, just like the formula he used yesterday, needs to pound it inside. Let's see if he does that. On the other hand, Coach Yuta Miyanaga has made up for the absence of Nick Mayo, bringing in some taller local players, and they've also forced the outside shot. Really, they're giving up the three-pointer. They're clogging that paint because they don't want to be dominated with points in the paint. Let's see if that continues here in the second half. Kawashima over to Yelovach. Will they try to go inside? Yes, they will. Kawashima gets away. Kawashima ended the half with a three-point basket, and now he hits that jumper. Kawashima now with 11 points in the ball game. Another block there for Kyle Hunt, his third. Shuto gives it up. Three-pointer away, in and out. Nishikawa thought he had that. Sorry, miss for him. Still a 2-point lead enjoyed by Hokkaido. Hashimoto on the outside. Hashimoto still. Nice find inside. Faye creates space. Another block. 4 block shots already. And Kyle Hunt running the floor. Yelovach, they go inside. That's the formula they had yesterday. Hunt gets away. And we are tied at 39. Quick 5-0 burst. There's a steal from Shuto. Terrazona all the way inside. Will miss. Good positioning there. And Yelovach will be called for the foul. Williams was right there for the rebound. Watch it here. Clearly a push from Stefan. Check that, it's a 4-0 blast. That's why we're tied. That's a poor pass there from Hashimoto. Williams didn't go up in the air. Poor time pass, and it's another turnover. A minute gone by here in the second half. If you're wondering where is Suzuki, he's not starting because he's got 3 personal fouls. So expect to see him in the latter part of the third, or maybe even the fourth period. Kawashima kicks it out. Nishikawa thought about it. They go inside to Hunt. Hunt drop step, beats the shot clock. Yelovachers get that. That is where they made most of their damage yesterday, inside that paint, being more physical against Faye and Williams. Now they're starting to do that once again at the start of the second period, actually the second half. 3rd personal foul here in Williams. He's done a good job of nursing those fouls. He actually picked up 2 quick ones within the first 3 minutes of this game. 7 points already for Yelovach. Let's see if they can take advantage of the foul trouble of Williams. 6-0 run to start the second half. And Sanen back in the lead. Who can break the silence here for the boys in green? Nakano. Nakano, no. Another rebound there from Hunt. That's going to be the 3rd time he has collared a rebound and not fully had the handle on it. Nice release. They go inside once again, Yelovach. Remember, Williams with 3 personal fouls. Step back jumper, not going to work. That's the kind of aggressive move you want from Yelovach against a defender who's got 3 fouls. Williams trying to make Yelovach pay. Quick hands from Stefan. You might be seeing an early entrance here from Jordan Taylor. They kick it outside. Kawashima. A lot of time with the shot clock. Kawashima goes to the left hand. It won't drop. Nice nifty dribbling. Now they'll wait for the rest of the troops. Good transition defense shown by Sanen. Nakano, yes! How do you leave one of the deadliest shooters of the opponent that clear and that free? Hokkaido now back up by 1. Not too much 30 Ravenna here today. Kawashima once again. Nice release. Three-pointer, not going to work there. Nishikawa has really yet to find his range. He was on target yesterday. The big man, Atsuya Ota, will check in. 36-year-old, 6'9" center. And they're going to remove Yelovach. That's going to ease a lot of the pressure on the defense of Jawad Williams. Kawashima, yes. Another seesaw battle we're seeing here. Nakano thought about it. Brings it closer, will miss. Offensive rebound for Faye. Hunt will clear the board. Will he finally get a three-pointer? Not yet from Nishikawa. Gonna bring it down closer. Nakano for 3. Both teams suddenly cold from the outside. Only a three-pointer from Nakano earlier. Was the hit from long distance. Shuto. Nice pass there. Eye in the sky play. And Kyle Hunt slams it through. 3-point lead now enjoyed by San En. Williams. Over to Nakano. They're going to swing it around. That's going to rattle through. It is 45 apiece. They're going to say it's a jump ball. And the possession arrow shows Hokkaido. Nakano will now take a seat. Here's Taylor. Faye. Asahi also in the ball game. Nice shot there from Uchida. That's Daichi Kusehara who started this ball game. Nenad Miljanovic is in. Let's see what he can do. He likes to create for his teammates, but he's been out for quite a while. So still not yet in game shape. Kyle Hunt. Nice spin against Faye. Tough defense put up there by Pat Faye. Hokkaido still protecting that 3-point lead. Williams thought about it. Williams open for 3, brings it closer. Cross-court pass. That is good patience, but nothing going there from Kusuhara. Hit one on the other corner. 4 minutes and a second remaining here in the third. Shuto still quarterbacking. They might have to bring in Suzuki, because it looks like their offense has gotten a little stagnant here. Miljanovic. Ota's not going to do anything with that outside. Hunt had to put that one up, and he hits that jumper. With the shot clock winding down, you have to put a hand in his face. But Faye was really more worried about the drive than anything else. They yield another basket. Still a 1-point lead enjoyed here by Hokkaido. Trying to answer right back, and Williams does. Lead is back up to 50-47. Looking for Miljanovic. They finally get it to him. Nice look inside. An assist for Miljanovic, and another 2 points for Hunt. He's got 14 in the ball game. to get the ball to Taylor so he can create on the other side. There you go. Hoists up a three and hits. Very aggressive Taylor. Now with 9 points in the ball game to go with 4 assists, 4 rebounds actually, and 5 assists. Foul will be called on Taylor, stopping the advance of Miljanovic. 2 minutes 27 seconds remain. They're in the third. Second foul there on Taylor. Checking in now is Shogo Tamaki. Ota asking for help. Finds Miljanovic. They go inside to Jelovac. Jelovac makes that spin. That's great defense put up there by Uchida. He got to that spot first. There's Taylor once again. They should just clear the floor. He gives it up to Williams. That's good strategy. Let him create for his team. No continuation, they say, but it's going to be very hard for Ota to stay in step. He was forced to foul. Sanin sues for time here. They need to talk things over as they still trail by 4. 53-49 is our tally. 2 minutes remain here in the third. It is a 4-point deficit that Sanin was facing entering the second half, and they've made no headway. They were able to cut the lead. In fact, they tied things up. Right now, it's a 4-point lead. Still, for the host, Levanga Hokkaido. Last piece of action. What an effort there. Just try to save that. Suzuki now back in the ball game. They need his leadership. Their offense stalled there a while ago with Shuto. Suzuki for 3. That rattles out. That rattles out and stays up there. Good rotation though. If you're Sanin, they got the open shot. Good afternoon and welcome back to the Hokkaido Kita-Ale Gym for B.LEAGUE action as Hokkaido faces Sanin here. Anthony Suntay with the call. And the hosts enjoying a 4-point advantage after losing yesterday. They lost that game 83-69, so a much better showing for their squad here. Nice basket once again. That is Taylor. Continuing to be aggressive. He's got 11 points in the ball game. Without aggressiveness, they might not have gotten blown out. They even could have won that game. Jelovac for 3. Yes! .55-52 is our tally. Sanin hoping to have a little bit more of Miljanovic. Still getting his basketball legs under him. Same as 30 Ravenna. Taylor looking for some space. Gives it up. Gets it right back. That's a bad call. And Taylor saw it. That definitely went off one of the gentlemen in white. Could have been Yelovach. Yelovach looking for back-to-back threes. A little bit too strong. That's a good setup though. About a 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Suzuki cannot give up any cheap fouls though. He's got 3 personals. Shot clock is now down to 4. And a foul will be called here on Nishikawa. Both teams not yet in the penalty. Nice attack there from Uchida. Second foul on Nishikawa. Just a sideline inbound. And they're going to let this clock run out. Quick foul here from Miljanovic. That's a foul they had to give. Smart play. 4.1 seconds remain. Taylor forces that one up. Not the kind of shot you would have wanted. You wanted a legitimate attempt. But in the end, after the first 3 quarters of play here this Sunday afternoon, it is 55 for Hokkaido, 52 for Sanen. Welcome to the 4th and final period here at the Hokkaido Kita-Ale Gym. Levanga Hokkaido hosts the Sanen Neophoenix, the second of their doubleheader this weekend. Sanen came out on top yesterday, 83-69, but today they trail entering the 4th. After a tally, a 3-point lead enjoyed by Hokkaido. Suzuki goes to Hunt. Hunt makes his move inside, short, gets his offensive rebound, and puts it right through. 16 points now for Hunt. That's where he made most of his points, inside that paint yesterday. Taylor kicks it out. 3-pointer on the way, it's good. It is 54 and 58 for the hosts. Already 8 points now for Uchida. Suzuki still in the ball game. 3 personals. Suzuki will attack. Kicks it out. Touch pass. Kawashima. Yes! Kawashima's got 3 3-pointers in today's ball game already. The lead is down to 1. Hokkaido with possession. Incursion. It goes back to them. Wow. For more than a few times, Kyle Hunt has not been able to really put a proper grasp onto that basketball. That time, gets it done. Suzuki picks up his dribble. Yelovach will be held there, and that is going to be, it could be the 4th personal on Williams. It will be on Williams. No, they're going to give it to Jordan Taylor, who came in late. That will be his 3rd. But Williams also with 3 personals. Yelovach makes that first. Ties up proceedings. We're in for a thrilling finish here this Sunday afternoon. Thank you for joining us for B-League action as now Sanen enjoys a 1-point lead. Anthony Suntay here for the call. Glad you're joining us. Operate on the outside. Going to Taylor. And rightly so. Williams gives it up. Hashimoto, no. Yelovach will bring it down himself. Hunt on the outside. Will bring it closer. Nice stab there. And Taylor's going to get away and misses the layup. Wow. Got away from his defenders. Is he hurt? Coming to your picture just now. Williams gives it to the wrong guy. Hunt with the spin. Wow. What a drastic turn of events. It was a layup on one end, and Taylor looks hurt. That's an injury they cannot afford at this stage. Already missing Nick Mayo tonight. He got away from 3 defenders. And just when he had an open layup, he went and crumpled to the ground. 3-point lead now enjoyed by Sanen. Hurried 3 is not going to work. Kajima thought he found the range. He's missed 2 already. Hashimoto back in the ball game. Hunt at the top. Ishikawa has not yet really cleaned it up. Yelovach inside will miss. That's good defense from Pat Fay. Williams left open. Will miss. Fay battling inside by his lonesome, but he gets that rebound. Nice incursion here. Asahi with the lob. Fay will miss. That's really not his game. Fay's one of those players that will get the offensive rebound and put it back, but he cannot post up. 61-58, still our tally here. Nakano now checking back in. They need his firepower. Still a lot of time to be played. 6 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in this game. No return of 30 Ravenna. He has really been played sparingly by Coach Branislav. Suzuki left open. Yes! And the lead is back up to 5. Critical period here for the hosts. Williams needs to take over. Gives it up to Nakano. 2-man game. Fei on the outside. Williams, will he attack? Shot clock is down to 5. Nakano knows it. Williams puts this one up. Overshoots. Strong, powerful rebound there from Kyle Hunt. And he talks to Yelovach. Ishikawa has been gun-shy here. From the outside, that was long, long range. And it fell just short. Long rebound though. Still with Sanen. Suzuki finds Hunt inside. Excellent find by Suzuki. And the lead is now ballooned to 7. A quick timeout called here by Coach Yuta. Watch it unfold. Suzuki has come in here in the 4th and has been a real spark plug. Perfect pass. Nice basket inside. And the lead is now 7 for the visiting Sanen Neophoenix. Still an eternity of basketball to be played. 4 minutes, 59 seconds, essentially 5 minutes. Still a half of a period here at the Hokkaido Kita-Ale Gym. But Hokkaido's got to make their move now. They've got to get some points. They're already down by 7. Let's see if it can start here with this offensive set. Coach Yuta obviously drew up something during that last break. What do they do? Nakano gets it right back with Williams at the top. They'll try to go low. Hashimoto. And Williams is going to lose it. Yelovach barrels his way inside. Made sure he got that foul before throwing it up. Nice defense put up by Nishikawa. Actually, Nishikawa has not really been able to find the basket unlike yesterday, but he has helped out defensively. Foul is going to go on Nakano. And the lead is now at 8. Yelovach with 14 points, 9 rebounds and 3 assists. Hashimoto. Hashimoto with a 15-foot jumper, overshoots. Fei with an offensive rebound. Hashimoto gets it back. They need some scoring, and finally they get it. Nice inside incursion there from Asahi. And that lead is down to 7. 4:10 remaining. Kawashima with the inbound. They get it past the timeline. Suzuki should be finishing this game. Ishikawa calling out the play. They go to Hunt. Hunt showing. He's going to have to put this one up. And it's an offensive foul going to be called. Good defense put up there by Pape. Hunt should have just taken that jumper. Clearly they're warding off Faye. That was more than a chicken wing. Third personal foul will be called on Kyle Hunt. The Pape's done his job. He's there to be a defensive monster. Picks up that foul. Hashimoto finds Asahi. Asahi gets away once again. That's a nice handoff. Faye will now head to the line for 2 free throws. Big question is, can he knock them down? Kawashima picks up a foul. Nice second. That's a good foul though if you're a fan of San N, because you send this man to the line. And he makes them pay. Make that first. He missed 2 earlier in the first period. Cuts that lead down to 6. Second will not drop. Yelovach to the board. His 10th rebound. 15 points, 10 rebounds for Stefan Yelovach. Where did they go? Let's see if they look for Hunt once again. Kawashima. Kawashima gets away. Nice 2-man game. Both players actually rolled to the basket. The defense didn't know what to do. Watch it here once again. Turned out to be a nice pick. Set by Hunt. And the lead is back up to 7. .3:12 remaining here at the Hokkaido Kitaale Gym. San and Neophoenix looking for their first back-to-back victories this season. Levanga on the other way. Looking to be able to come with a win here to get right back on the winning track. Move up to possibly 5-16. But it all starts here on the offensive end. Hashimoto. Nice find. Faye gives it up. Foul is going to be called on Kawashima. Nice roll to the basket. Coming from Jordan Taylor. And Kawashima doesn't like the call. It looked like he got a lot of ball. But now Taylor on the line for 2 free throws. Third personal on Kawashima. Taylor now with 12 points. He's also contributed 4 rebounds and 6 assists. But they need his basket. And they get it. 3 minutes and change. Kawashima will bring it down. Getting past the timeline. What play will they run? Kawashima all the way. Kicks it out. Yelovach open for three. Misfires. That falls into the hands of Kawashima. They got a brand new 14 to work with. And they're going to use the clock. Yelovach from way downtown hits. That's a big one. 2.5 to play. 18 points now for Stefan Yelovach. And the lead has now ballooned to 9. Faye's got to give it up. They've got to go to the basket quickly. Time is not on their side. 3 there from Taylor. Yes! And he looks like he's hobbling. Let's keep an eye on that here in the final minute. Actually, final 120 seconds. (72-66) is our official tally. Hunt on the outside. Where did they go? Yelovach feeling it from the outside. Kawashima will look to create once again. Two-man game. Short on that layup. Taylor. Poor pass. There's another poor pass, but it still falls with the hosts. Taylor from downtown, bang! And that has brought the lead down to 3. Back-to-back threes have gotten them right back in it. 19 points already for Jordan Taylor. Suzuki stops. Gives it up to Hunt. Hunt can hit it from there. Puts it up. Will miss. Double clutch. He should have just shot it in rhythm. They gotta watch Taylor. Puts up another 3. Not that time. The fans here inside the Hokkaido Kitail gym stood up for that one. That was just short. That's a good call. It was touched last by Kyle Hunt. We got a break in the proceedings. 1 minute and 6 seconds remain. It's a 3-point lead, still enjoyed by the visiting San and Neophoenix. A minute, 6 seconds remain here in this contest. San En 72, Hokkaido 69. Hokkaido with the basketball. Looking to draw to within 1 or tie things up with a 3. Baseline inbound. Definitely, they're going to look for Taylor. Boy, Faye was alone. Wasn't ready to pull the trigger there. That's a forced shot. Taylor thought he was held by Kawashima. Under a minute to be played. You can see the exasperated look on Jordan Taylor's face. Ball will now go back to the visiting San En. Yelovach will have to bring this one down. Can they get it past the timeline? Just in time. Kawashima trying to make his move. Shot clock is at 3. Kawashima will get that roll in. They forgot to guard the gentleman with the ball. And now Kawashima with 19 points. He's a prime candidate for our man of the match. (74-69), 32.2 seconds remain here in this contest. Hokkaido needs a basket here. Down by 5. 32.2 seconds remain. Asahi with the inbound. And it's a poor one. That's a turnover. Actually, could have been a traveling violation on Asahi as well, as he was moving when he made that inbounds. They were not in sync. They're going to have to foul here. Ishikawa triggering this inbound. They find Yelovach. Good foul there from Williams. That'll be his 4th. They're now just going to try to extend this game. Hope Yelovach and company misses from the free throw line. But Sanin can put the finishing touches on this game if they just make their free throws. That's their main gunner there. 19 points for Yelovach. He's now got 20. 20 and 10 and 3 assists. The timeout will be called by Hokkaido as they try to drop an offensive play that they'll run in a minute. We'll be back for more. Seven-point lead enjoyed here by San-En. 31.8 seconds remain. They're going to need a quick basket. Possibly a 3. Preferably a 3. Asahi brings it inside. San-En not yet in the penalty. 24.5 seconds remain. 7 in the shot clock. That will be reset to 14 though. Kawashima will pick up his fourth personal. They've got to take a quick attempt. Time is not on their side. It's essentially a one-ball game here for San N. Taylor gets away inside. Lead down to 5. They safely get it in. And they foul Nishikawa. Nishikawa now will head to the line. Nishikawa only with 4 points here today. But he's a very good shooter. Has also contributed 2 rebounds and 4 assists. These 2 shots, probably the most important for the night for him. Just to make it a 3-possession ball game. Easily makes that first. And it's a 3-possession ball game. They need a basket quickly. And they're taking their sweet time. Hashimoto for 3. Yes! Lead is down to 4. 7.9 seconds remain. Yelovach will be fouled. That could be it for Williams. He's done. Yelovach now on the line. And set first. Lead back up to 5. Essentially a one-ball game. Unless a miracle happens here for Hokkaido. Taylor. They put up a hurried 3. Faye. That might count, but it will not matter because in the end, it's still a one-ball game for the visitors. And San and Neophoenix come in to Sapporo and defeat Hokkaido. 2 straight days. Back-to-back victories, winning this one 80-74. After a win yesterday, 83-69, they win this one 80-74. There you have the quarter scoring. What an explosion there in the 4th period for San N. And unfortunately for the fans here at the Hokkaido Kita-Ale Gym, they're going to go home disappointed once again. A disappointing weekend for them. They came out to support their squad, who came up with a better showing here, no question. But they'll still fall short this Sunday afternoon. A good showing here for Taylor with 21 points. But it wasn't enough. Much better than yesterday, that's for sure. Faye was a defensive monster as expected, but there were a couple of instances inside that he could have helped them on the offensive end. On the other hand, doing damage once again is Kyle Hunt and Stevan Yelovach with 42 points and 25 rebounds combined. What a powerhouse duo. We're going to talk to Coach Branislav Vicentic in just a bit. And also our player of the game, quite possibly, might be Hayato Kawashima, We'll find out in a bit. Well, the fans here in Sapporo love their Hokkaido squad. Unfortunately, they're going to drop to 417. Sanen slowly but surely finding their groove, picking up back-to-back victories. And after entering the weekend at 217, now move up to 417. Here is Coach Vicentich.
おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
昨日とは変わって第1クォーターからかなりハイテンポ、アップテンポな試合だったと思うんですけど、その辺出だしはどうでしたか？
It's very different situation than last night, and then faster tempo. So how did you feel about the game?
I said yesterday that today's game gonna be different. Yesterday, I can say that we easily won. We know that Hokkaido team is a good team, and we know that they're gonna try to bounce back. So we prepared for this kind of game. We didn't lose concentration. The one drop that we had in the game was at the end of the first quarter and beginning of the second. And most of the time we control the game.
今日の試合展開を振り返ってみるとペースが速いっていうのはもちろんありました。で北海道さん本当に素晴らしいチームですので、また昨日とは変わったスタイル、いいプレーを見せてくるっていうのは絶対分かっていたので、そういう部分でもしっかり全員で準備をして試合に臨もうと思いました。第1クォーター、第2クォーター少し厳しい部分もあったんですけれども、その後しっかり自分たちがいい形でプレーできた、その結果がいい形につながったと思っています。
第3クォーターは走り合いの中でどのように高確率なシュートを打っていくっていうような指示を出されたんでしょうか。
I just support them all the time to keep shooting. Open positions, they must shoot. And this is the only advice I give them about shooting. Before that, I said share the ball like we share, and be positive. The game must be played 40 minutes.
第3クォーターかなり高確率でシュートを決めたんですけれども、一応自分の方からチームに伝えた部分はしっかりオープンショットを打ち切ること、それからボールをしっかりシェアすること、その2点です。その結果がいい形でシュートを打って高確率につながったというふうに思っています。
最後に次の試合に向けて一言お願いします。
Next game we played. We're playing home 2 games against Niigata. Niigata is a very good team. They showed that they won some tough games and really good opponents on the road. We're gonna try to make a streak, first streak this year, winning streak.
次の相手、新潟さんになります。もうとてもいいチームでタフにプレーしてくるチームです。ホームコートでプレーするので、しっかりいい形で3連勝、4連勝とつなげていけるようにしっかり準備していきたいと思います。
わかりました。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
Visibly pleased Coach Branislav Vicentich, and why not? His team finally on a winning streak, winning both games here against Levanga Hokkaido. It was a good and a successful trip for them here to Sapporo.
気持ちの変化は特に毎ゲームなくて、常に空いてたら攻めて、
He's saying in the
寄っ
second
てきたら
quarter,
パス出してっていう
Hokkaido tried to
感じで
contain
考え
the
てるんで、
inside,
まあ今日は
so
相手が
they
寄ってこな
distributed
か
the
ったんで
passes on the outside.
自分で決めました。
That's
わか
exactly
りま
what
し
happened.
た。
They really
連
contained
敗も
that
ストッ
paint.
プということで2連
In the
勝なん
third
ですけ
quarter,
ど、次の
they
試合に向
focused
けて一言
defense
お
on
願
their
いします。
defense,
はい、
and they took the outside shots.
まあようやく
And if you really look at
チ
the
ームメイ
numbers
ト
also,
全
they
員が
did
揃っ
start
た
to
ん
try
で、
to
こ
pound
こ
it
から
in
巻き
a
返してい
little
きた
bit
いと
more
思います。
inside in the paint
わか
because
りました。ありがとう
during
ご
the
ざいま
half,
ありがとうございま
し。
したた。
they only had 10 points inside the paint, but they ended up with 30. That means here in the second half, they had 20 points inside the shaded lane. And he also said, personally, he plays the way he always has. When he's open, he shoots it. And the shots fell for him today, and that's why he's got 19 points. Finished with 19 points and a good showing for Kawashima. Contributed 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. As we look back at the action here, inside the Hokkaido Kita-Ale gym, Kawashima started out. Looks like he got up on the right side of the bed, hitting that 3-point shot early. Actually had 3 3-pointers in this match. Kyle Hunt just couldn't hold on to that basketball a little bit here in today's ball game, but in the end, they will still come out to the victory. Yelovak shortened that one. Hunt will get that and put it through with a slam. Nakano, nice handoff, but again, 3 blocks in this ball game coming from Hunt. Yelovak with a quick turn there. It was Taylor's day. Jordan Taylor set up his teammates. That time, setting up Tamaki. But at the same time, came up with a few steals and layups of his own. He would finish with a game-high 21. Getting Williams involved. Williams knocks that 3 down. Here's Williams operating on his own. And finding the open teammate. Shogo Tamaki knocking that down. Back-to-back threes for Shogo. That got the fans involved. That is a shot that will end the half from Kawashima. The second 3 of the ball game. Another block shot there for Kyle Hunt. He was erasing those shots all day long. Not to mention coming up with baskets here. Like that mini layup. Nakano was there. Just not enough firepower from him today, though. Eye in the sky play working. Shuto with one of his assists. Nakano is gonna give it up. Hashimoto drains that 3. But they just kept trying to push it up. That was going to be one of the jump balls, one of the few we've had. Nenad back in action, but he wasn't as effective as Coach Vicentich would have wanted him to be, but nice assist there to Kyle Hunt. Getting 2 straight threes was Jordan Taylor late in the 4th. Williams adding to his tally there, but you can see the hustle and effort being shown. That's why the fans love their Levanga Hokkaido squad. They will fight to the very end. Miljanovic. They swing that ball around and it lands in the hands of Yelovak, who can drain that 3. Suzuki would check in and he would really help out his team with his perfect assist to Hunt inside. And the man of the match, Kawashima, of this pick and roll goes all the way in for two. Yelovach, that was from way downtown. And suddenly, Jordan Taylor heating up. There's another three. Kawashima was all over him there. Just better offense. Here's Kawashima on the attack against Taylor. That was a dagger. That put the outcome beyond any doubt. And 30 gives him a nice hug. Gets a good hug from Nedan as well. As we take a look at the numbers, there's our final score. San and Neophoenix 80-74 for Levanga Hokkaido. And you can see San and Neophoenix had more shots from two-point country. On the other hand, Levanga had more shots from three. But the free throws turned out to be the real story here. Getting to the line and making 17 free throws as compared to just 8. That's a 9 free throw difference. In terms of turnovers, not too many, but the points in the paint, that is the huge number. At the half, points in the paint for Levanga was at 12, so they only added 6. On the other end, Sanen added 20 of those points in the paint. Bench scoring, not surprising, it is 45 as compared to just 8 for Sanen, because we had Jordan Taylor coming off the bench, but just not enough for their squad here this weekend. You see, Taylor came up with 21 points, and he was backed up there ably by Tamaki with 10 and 9 points from Jawad Williams. On the other side, that is great scoring. 22 points, 20 points, and 19 points for Yelovach, Hunt, and Kawashima respectively. 3 players almost hitting the 20-point mark. So it's back to the drawing board for Hokkaido as they lose 2 straight games here at home against another struggling squad, Sanen, who now is slowly starting to find their footing. Some more numbers for you. But of course, the most telling number, really, is the 6-point win for San N. 14 rebounds contributed there by Pap Fei. But they could have used a few more points inside. There were a few instances where he had some chances for baskets, but wasn't able to cash in. Fei only finishing with 3 points. He issued out 3 assists, though. And that's going to do it for our coverage here of the B-League this Sunday afternoon. Anthony Sutay with the call, and we'd like to thank all of you for joining us this weekend. Doubleheader between San and Neophoenix and Levanga Hokkaido. Neophoenix taking both games as they move their record now to 4-17. Levanga, on the other hand, will fall to 4-17. Till next week, have a good week ahead, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Take care. God bless.